33rd session of the Ontario Conference will be held from August 23rd to 25th, 2013. On Sunday, July the 28th, the organizing committee met at the College Park Seventh-day Adventist Church. The organizing committee is comprised of 1 delegate per church with up to 300 members, 2 delegates per church with 301 to 800 members, and 3 delegates per church with more than 800 members. Apple Creek, therefore, is entitled to 3 delegates as our membership is 1,148. Our 3 delegates were Kevin Benta, Pauline Christian, and Pastor Anthony Reed, as recommended by our church board and voted by our members. The organizing committee has 2 primary tasks. 1, nominate a nominating committee, and 2, nominate a Constitution and Bylaws committee. The nominating committee consists of 21 individuals, including the president of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Canada, who will also serve as chairperson. Our current president is Elder Mark Johnson. Members of the nominating committee must be delegates to the 33rd session. There are 2 categories of delegates to the session: 1, regular delegates, and 2, delegates at large. Regular delegates are those delegates voted to the session by their local churches. Each church is entitled to 1 delegate and 1 additional delegate for each 100 members or major fraction thereof. Delegates at large are all Ontario Conference board members, all members of the board of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Canada, all employees holding credentials or ministerial licenses issued by the Ontario Conference, members of the GC and NAD committee, and members of the bylaw committee. Our bylaws require our nominating committee have a balance between denominational workers and laypersons. Our conference is divided into 11 ministerial districts, and each ministerial district is entitled to have at least 1 member on the nominating committee. Apple Creek is part of the Metro East District, and based on our total district membership of 5,456, Metro East is entitled to 4 delegates. In the Metro East deliberations, we as a caucus voted to send Len Carby, Pauline Christian, Robert Levy, and Pastor Lloyd Wilson as our representatives to the nominating committee. The role of the nominating committee is to nominate the president, executive secretary, treasurer, the directors and associate directors of ministry departments, associations, and services of the conference, and also the members of the Ontario Conference Board of Directors. The final approval lies with the constituent body. These nominations are brought to the delegates to the session for their vote. The task of the nominating committee is a very serious one. Please keep them in prayer as they deliberate.